All right, guys. Oh, anyway, good evening, good morning, and good day to all of you guys who are following me. And tonight, oh, by the way, this is my name is Jonathan. I'm your host, and this is Global Talk with Jonathan. And tonight's guest, I'm happy to and ecstatic to introduce to you Maria Abigail. You want to introduce yourself?
Thank you for having me here, Kuya. Hello, everyone who is watching this right now. I am Maria Abigail from Ontario, Canada. I've been here for more than 9 years now. So, I am now a full time digital business owner. And yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's begin. I'm having issues with our platform. I don't know if
Oh.
it's feeding or not. Let me see. Anyway, let's just continue on, and I'll see. Yeah, we're disconnecting somehow. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's begin. It's okay. Um, who who is Abigail before becoming one of the success story of the business?
so before prior to this business, okay, so 2014 we came in Canada with my
Mm.
dad and my mom. So I started studying a medical lab technician. So I finished that course, but we were having a hard time. I am having a hard time looking for a job for that
Mm.
field. So I ended up going to like a medical manufacturing company for the
Oh,
meantime. Yeah,
okay.
so yeah, and then I stayed there for a bit, and then I tried and tried, but they were laying off when I finished medical lab technician. So I stayed in medical manufacturing company, and then few years gone by, I didn't notice. I was like having fun because there's a lot of Filipinos over there, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I'm gonna take my time. I'm okay here for now, and then I'll just apply when I can. Because most of my classmates went to 2 hour away from our city to just apply for that job. So I was like, my mom said, you stay here because um it's been like 2 decades we didn't so I was like, okay. And then I was gonna, because it's so hard to work in a in a manufacturing company. I was planning to look for upgrade for
Uh-huh.
technologies, from technician to technologies. And then there I found this digital business, so everything changed. Like my plans changed because I found this digital business.
Nice.
So yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, just like you. And I started this business last year, and I was looking for something like a side hustle, and then I was looking and looking and looking, and finally I found this one. Even though I'm working in the hospital right now as a registered nurse, I
Mhm.
realized you need the side hustle. You need something, just like a plan B that can become your plan A someday.
Mhm.
And yeah, I found this one, and I've seen many businesses online, and it just didn't resonate. This is the one that actually, when I saw my coach's video, and my coach is my mentor, and then I took action.
Yeah, I wasn't actually planning to, start a digital business. I was like looking for a job. But
Mhm.
then I see like I was curious about this business. That's why I jumped in, and then I liked it. So I went for it.
I know. Actually, I've been seeing your ad. The first the first time I saw your ad was you were in the car, right?
Yeah.
What year was that? 2020?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Something like
2020. And
that.
then the second ad I saw from you was the one in the park. I
Yeah.
think that was one of your with your mentee or someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see,
Wow,
following
small.
you. Okay.
That's
Uh,
nice.
Second question: what was your main reason why you entered the online space?
So, like I said, I got stuck in a manufacturing company. You know
Mm-hmm.
how hard it is to like work in that kind of job, right? Like heavy
Mm-hmm.
lifting, physically demanding, and I stayed there for almost 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, it's so tiring already. It's draining, and it's not the kind of job that I want forever, like until I retire. So like I said, I was about to go back to school, but then I found this digital business because during that time I already like feeling something, like my body is getting weaker, and I always get sick and everything. And then that's when I started looking for something to do from home, like a job, even just like a $15 per hour job.
Right.
you
Oh my gosh.
and yeah, during that time I was really feel sick, and then I went to get checked up, and they found out that I have like a hole in my heart. So
Wow.
that's when I started to look for more online. I found a lot, but you need experience, you need to have
I
like a
know.
background or whatever, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
was, God, please give me something. And that's when I
Oh my
found this digital
gosh.
business.
So how are you? How are you now? Are you better, or how's your health?
Yeah, actually, so what happened was when I was recovering,
Mm-hmm.
um, I quit my job already, and
Mm-hmm.
I focused on this business, and my health became better and better.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. All right. I know it's like that's one of the reason I started looking as well because as a registered nurse, we do a lot of lifting,
yeah.
positioning. My back
Mm-hmm.
is always hurting. My feet are always. I go through work shoes like
Yeah. You make a
every
lot
three
of
months.
money, right? You make a lot of money, but you don't even have the time to enjoy what you're making from your job,
It's
right?
true. And
So
then I'm not getting younger, and
true.
so I have to think about my body as well. I don't want to hurt
True.
someday. I can't even walk straight. you
Yeah.
know. All right.
True.
Okay. Continue on. What were some of the biggest challenges you faced when starting your online business, and how did you overcome them?
Actually, the very first one was like I was introvert. I was very introvert. I was so shy, and working online is, I wasn't even considering working online, but because I really want a change in my lifestyle, in my
Mm-hmm.
situation, I did my best to kind of, what do you call this, like adopt it. So I was very motivated with people in our dream team community, I mean in our online community. So I was like, I was very motivated, inspired with everybody, so that pushed me to be myself and to come out of my comfort zone. So that's one. And
Exactly.
one more thing is that just running a business itself is really hard,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, it's not like other businesses is hard, because it's like a brick and mortar businesses, like you
Right.
have to be
Right.
there like almost like 24/7, right? So but in this business, well, I didn't have any idea or experience about business, so for me it was a very new thing. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to like try and like yung kakapain mo siya muna, but
Yeah,
because of our training, super easy, step
I
by step
know.
training, so I was able to make it even without like someone to guide me, because it's like if you go to our training, it's like, oh, you click here, you click here, and then you click here. It's very user friendly, so I was so happy with that, our system. And yeah, what else? I think that's it for,
That's it.
yeah.
Yeah, and katulad mo, coming from the medical field, I didn't have any marketing degree. Wala akong alam sa sales. I don't have any experience when it comes to what we do
True.
now. So I had
Mm-hmm.
a hard time with what do you call this? Creating ads, posting. I had a hard time. I had a hard time with that, and also, but the thing is, it was so easy to learn because our video based training, it's really easy. It's a video based training,
Training,
so
yeah.
you can follow that step by step, and also you can reach out to a lot of people in
Anyone,
our
yeah.
community, diba?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was hard for me probably the first 2 weeks because it's something new, something
Yes. It's
it was
normal to feel that way, right, Kuya?
exactly. Okay, continue on. Looking back at your journey, ano ba yung pinaka malaking achievement you have accomplished so far?
Like for myself
Yes,
or something.
for yourself.
Actually, yeah. So actually, for me, one of the biggest thing is like quitting my job, because it's really
Yes,
hard to,
that's.
yeah, that's one. And I was able to go back in the Philippines for vacation and was
I
able
know.
to,
I was like watching your post and your go
yeah.
lives.
I was able to pay my air ticket for my whole family, and that's a big
Oh,
thing for me already. So yeah.
I saw your home in the Philippines, and that's such a beautiful home. My gosh.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't see that one, Kuya.
yeah. Yeah. I think that was the day that you arrived in the
Yes.
Philippines. Yeah, that's the one. I told you I'm watching you. All right. Next one. How would you describe the ultimate measure of success in our business? For me, um, the way I measure it is the how many lives and how many people I can touch, how
Mhm.
many people I can help um, financially. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like ikaw.
Yeah. Actually, it's almost the same thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
um, success for me is seeing people that started this business because of me now succeeding in their life, and this
Mm-hmm.
business itself is really fulfilling, and it makes me so happy talaga. Like if you
Diba?
see someone na ikaw ang dahilan na nag-start sila ng
Nagbago yung
business
buhay nila.
and nabago ang
Right.
buhay nila, it's very parang ang sarap sa pakiramdam, as in. And then once in our business talaga, parang yung freedom din, that's
Yeah.
one thing. Like for me, freedom, kung you have the freedom, it's success for me. Because even if you are doctor or nurse, and you're making a lot of money but you don't have the freedom, I don't call it successful. Because you don't even get to enjoy what you working for, right? So that's
Exactly.
one more thing for me. In this business, you're actually working, but it doesn't feel like you're working. You have the freedom to do the things that you love while running this digital business, so it feels success. Right?
Yeah,
It's
and it's so easy to because when we work in our physical work like me, when I clock in, it's you're only contained within the place that you're working with. You know what I
true.
mean? But
True.
when we work online, we're always have the opportunity to reach out. We always have the chance to connect with people and help out
Yes.
other people while while we run our business, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of that, can you please tell us a story that touched your heart while running this digital business? There's always that one story, di ba, na hindi mo makakalimutan.
A story of other business owners.
Or something, a story of you with business owners or business partners.
Can you tell me an example? Sorry,
It's okay. No, no, it's okay. It's okay.
I don't
Me,
know.
one of the to date, one of my a story that actually resonated to me was when someone messaged me, and then she said, I know I do not have the means to start this business, pero I really want to start this business for the simple fact that I am tired of working and not spending more time with my baby. Sabi niya ganyan. And then her child was only like a newborn, probably 4 or 5 months. And then she
Mm-hmm.
was looking for something and something and something. And then she doesn't want to spend more time working, from for working for someone. So she wants to own her time so she can watch her child um, grow and see that child's milestone, di ba? Sabi ko, oh my gosh. And she was a single mom struggling. And then
Mm-hmm.
I was able to help that person. And what about you? Something like that.
Yeah, so someone reached out to me and, telling me that she has cancer
Oh my
and
gosh.
she couldn't. Yeah, it's so hard. Like, she told me, like, I can't work anymore. She couldn't work. She couldn't function. She has to rest. She has to go chemo or something like that. So she reached out to me and say, can you help me start this digital business because I need to still support my family back home, you know and I couldn't do anything, but it seems like this business you don't need experience or anything, so if you could help me do it. And then
Oh my
she was
gosh.
so eager, and she tried her best to find a way to start this business no matter what. And she actually started, and
Mhm.
now it's actually nakakaiyak kasi she started already. She is a business partner of mine,
Oh
and
my gosh.
today she just told me that, I couldn't do this business anymore because my chemo is not working anymore, and
Mm,
I just wanna focus on my family and create memories and all that
mm.
before you know. So that was, I don't even know how to react, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean, you telling the story, it's like so, 'di ba? Mabigat sa puso.
Mabigat sa puso.
Mabigat sa
Yeah.
puso. But the thing was, you did a great thing. You have opened the door for her. You have given her a chance to experience what we do, and that's priceless.
Yeah.
So that's a sign
And
of a
you know
great.
what, Kuya? This is what I told her, and I will keep telling her, she can always pass this business to her family or
Mhm,
something for them to continue on, right? So,
mhm. Whew. Okay, continuing on. What is the greatest sacrifice you have given up while running this business? Ako kasi, I was telling my other half that with this business, I might have to spend more time focusing on this business especially in the beginning to make it work. So,
yes.
parang ganun. What about you?
Ako, when I was still working,
Mm-hmm.
I sacrificed a few hours of my time talaga, even if I work like 12 hours before.
Mm-hmm.
I try my best to put like 2 hours to do this business. And then now, parang nagbunga na yung pagsa-sacrifice ko
I
noon.
know.
Dahil,
Congratulations.
from sacrificing that's 2 hours, now I'm doing it full time because of that sacrifice that I did before. So,
See, yep. See, guys, whoever's watching or who will be watching the replay, our business is real. All of you guys who are not believing what we do,
mhm,
be fair to yourself and just find out what we do. And then when you get the facts, and then you take action, diba?
true, true. Mas maganda yung mag-take action.
Diba? Okay. So, what is the ultimate goal of Miss Maria Abigail in this business? Maybe in the next 3 to 5 years.
Actually, my dream is really for the next 3 to 5 years is to just help a lot of people, even if not in this business, like in the Philippines, something like that. It's actually my passion to help a lot of people. If
Mhm.
I am a millionaire now, I will like to help like a lot of people that needs help.
Kaya masyado kang successful, you have a golden heart. Ganyan din ako eh. When I started my business, my greatest why is to prepare for retirement, the typical things,
Yeah,
save money. But as I went along my journey, my greatest why changed. I like you, I want to help yung mga tao sa Philippines, lalo na yung mga bata that
true,
they can afford medical help,
true.
and also yung mga matatanda na they deserve better, especially in their late age, di ba?
True.
So when I created my what do you call this, my team, the Dream Movers, we said that someday when we are able to, we are
Mm-hmm.
gonna. That's why I'm asking for nurses, physicians, and all that. We will be doing medical missions, starting in the Philippines and wherever we are needed. 'Di ba? Maybe we can collab.
Mm,
'Di ba?
grabe, ang sarap sa pakiramdam 'pag gano'n 'no, kuya, kasi
Kaya
makakatulong ka
nga,
sa maraming tao.
at saka it's beyond monetary gain. It's
Yeah.
beyond uh, our own business. Parang
Mhm.
iba kasi yung pakiramdam na tumutulong ka and then you
True.
appreciate kasi what are you gonna do with all the success that you get but to
Yeah,
share with
yeah.
others.
People might be thinking that 3 to 5 years is a short period of time, but it's actually possible in this business, right,
Mhm.
kuya?
Tignan mo ikaw, when did you start?
20
2020.
yeah, but I didn't really like focus on it right away, like parang serious. But
Mm,
when I started getting result, I was like, okay, let's do
di ba?
this.
So, I mean, I'm on this business for 13 months. 13 months lang.
Mhm. Yeah.
But um the first 6 months for me was hard. Siyempre, lahat ng uh, real business, it's hard to in the beginning. The brick and
Yeah.
mortar business, it will take you about 2 to 3 years for it to actually get started, but not in our
Mhm.
business. We have
Yeah.
business partners to find success already within 3 months. So,
True.
diba, yung parang as long as you're consistent, you're passionate, and
Mhm.
parang positive ka lang, you will gain
Yeah.
that, di ba?
Totoo.
Anyway, okay. Any message to those who keeps going back and forth about madami yan, di ba? About starting the business. Madami yan. One day they said, "Oh, I want to start." The following day, "Oh, I'm not ready." Pag ganun
Yeah.
sila, di ba? What's your message for them?
Yeah, actually someone just messaged me now. She started taking action before but now, but like after that she was like, okay, I cannot do this. And then now she texted me again that she want to do it again, something like that. Guys, um you don't think about the what ifs. What if it's gonna fail? What if it's negative stuff? The moment you start thinking negative, that's what's gonna happen. So
Yes.
you have to start thinking positive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi yun ang maa-attract mo talaga. So kung ikaw ay like parang kung meron ka sa puso mo na gusto mong umpisahan 'tong digital business, umpisahan mo na kasi, um, it's gonna change your situation in the future,
Mm.
and 'wag ikaw ang dahilan na maging ano 'to, yung parang barrier na
Yes,
to
totoo
the
yan.
life that you deserve.
Kaya
Kasi
nga
this
eh.
business can be done by anyone, right, kuya?
I know. I found out I just came back from our convention in
Mhm.
Canada, and I found out the oldest business owner that we have in the community is 92 years old.
Ye
92 guys.
Oh, wow.
92.
I didn't know
And
that.
yeah, I know. I thought it was 74 or 76, but not 94, 92. So it's amazing, guys. There's no age barrier. There's no age limitation in this. I know the youngest business owner that we have in the community is 18.
18, yes.
Yeah. So from 18 to 92, and they're finding success. So what are you guys waiting for?
Yeah,
Diba?
92 guys. Can you
92.
imagine 92?
Ay, grabe na
Konti lang
yan.
yung mga mas ano, tech savvy, ganyan, 'di ba?
I
You guys
know.
are more than capable of
Kaya nga.
achieving your goals sa business na 'to.
All right. Any final words, Abby?
Ako, sa akin lang guys, nung nagsimula ako dito sa business, of course, it's normal to be skeptical sa una. It's very normal. Every person na nag ano, kasi there's a lot of scam out there. So, it's
Mhm.
normal to feel that way. Pero, this is something that you want to do kasi it is worth it. It's been changing thousands of people's lives, guys. Ang dami-dami ng proof and results that you see. Ano pa ba, 'di ba?
I
So,
know.
guys, yeah, if you're looking for a sign, this is your sign now to start, guys.
Kaya nga saka ano I have someone who actually went inside our system already but changed her mind. And then I thought that was done. And she keeps on still messaging me, asking me about the business, asking me about the business. It's like you already left and then you want to go back. So for guys, for those of you who are watching, success will only find you if you think you're successful, diba? Yun ang,
Mhm.
yun ang quote ko. Kasi if you think you're not gonna succeed and you keep doubting yourself, eh, wag mo na umpisahan because if you guys are going to actually consume our time and then
Mhm.
you don't want to do it in the first place, you're wasting our time. We are probably needed by somebody who needs our help,
True,
diba?
true.
So
Oo.
wag na. If you guys are going to just play around and not be serious, wag na. We
Mhm.
are here to help those who actually need our help. All
Yeah.
right, guys. Thank you for guys for watching our show for tonight.
Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
thank you, Miss Abigail. And for those of you who wants to start your own digital business, please reach out to myself or to Abigail. Abigail, what's your page?
Page or website, kuya?
Your ano na lang, yung website mo na lang.
There's my website sa screen, mariaabigail.com.
Okay. And for those of you who wants to join me, my page is
Mhm,
www.jonathan-francis.com. And
mhm.
please visit our pages, register your full name and your valid email. Kasi it has to be valid. Kundi hindi nyo matatanggap yung link,
True.
the
Mhm.
VIP link that we are going to send you. And from that point, you can watch our free workshop. It's 90 minutes, guys. You know, what else are you going to do? Watch TV. Di ba?
Yeah, it's worth it, guys.
Yeah. So watch that and then message us directly. All right. Again, Maria Abigail, thank you much for
Thank you so
pasensya
much for
na malate
having
ako.
me, kuya. It's okay. We're actually on time, I think.
I know we are, and I have to fix this because our platform is having issues. We're only streaming in other platform. The other one I cannot mention is not working for some reason, and I will share you the link when I fixed it so you can share with the audience as well.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you again for watching Global Talk with Jonathan, and see you guys. Thank you for spending your night with us. All right. Thank you, guys. Signing
Bye.
off.